Under the bridge. Hi, welcome back to the Wallflowers live stream. Saturday night summertime chat. We had previously just set up our live stream. People were beginning to come in and chat, etc. And lo and behold, I pressed the wrong button and we lost it. And Mr. Wallflowers has made a comment on that live and threw me under the bus and told everyone what I did, so I might as well just be honest and say it myself then, mightn't I? Just finish this. That'll be people asking, where have you gone? Right. Okay, so yes, it was my fault. It was my fault, June. I love. He's threw me under the bus there, hasn't he, June? Told everyone, snitched on me.
I said I wasn't going to grass.
But, yeah. I'm hoping everyone else comes and finds us as well. There's 3 in the room already, and there's only June who's put the thumb up, and I know it's June.
And the wavy.
It's Jessa. Oh no, it's just one Jess hunt. We all make mistakes. Me more than others, but we all make them. Oh, get these boots off. It's been a long day. I told everyone earlier I was just sitting there in my pyjamas lounging, and I said it'd all start as soon as you woke up. And it really did, didn't it? I haven't stopped since then.
No.
Posted another live saying come over. Thanks, June. Right, we've got 4 in the room and only June talking or saying hello. Hey you, we're having a party.
We'll be singing, dancing and swinging. Come on over tonight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Stu's found us. Thought we did from you, love.
Welcome in, everybody.
Trickling along, June. Yeah, bit by bit.
Yeah, all right, Stu. Hi, Bridge.
Hi, Stu. Hi, Bridge. Fancy meeting you here, Stu.
You're all having a good gossip there on the other one, weren't you?
Yeah, all having a good chinwag. So there's 5 in the room and only 2 thumbs up. So either Stu or Bridge hasn't put the thumbs up. Wonder which one it was. I can't believe it'd be our mod. So must be Stu. Fancy that.
Might be both of them and people in the background.
Yeah. Well, no, because there was 3 on.
Yeah, there's 5 on.
But only 3 thumbs up and only 3 saying hello. 2 people are listening. Might be can't speak tonight. Caramel doing a cleaning.
Oh, turn it in, Stu.
Have you been up there yet? Have you met her? Have you two been up to any shenanigans?
Has there been any rendezvous going on?
Rendezvous. Voulez-vous? Nope.
Oh, come on, June.
I think June protests too much. I think Stu's
find out.
I think Stu's been told to keep it a secret. Don't tell them because they'll tell everyone. Stu, no time. The slog up there is real as Scottish mist. Oh, so it's a secret then, guys, eh? Say no more.
And whereabouts in Glasgow do you go?
Bridge says, it's been busy here. I went off with Toby to a kite festival in Falmouth yesterday.
Today.
We missed our kite festival, didn't we?
Today.
I said today.
You said yesterday.
All right, okay. We were supposed to be going up to our kite festival. Was it June or July? It was a month or two ago.
No, the Green Fair was on.
Oh, it was the Green Fair, yeah.
But they normally have the kite festival the month before. South of Glasgow.
Lanarkshire, yeah.
Well, that's where Jane lives, Lanarkshire.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Yes, Miss Jones. Yes.
Got something going on. Yeah. He's not keeping his mouth shut, Jude.
Yeah. He's spilling the beans.
You'll have to pull him into line, girl.
You don't shut up, Stu, it'll be over.
No secret kisses, Stu, if you keep spilling the beans. Where's everyone else got to? They know it's Saturday night. What happens on a Saturday night?
It's fun night.
Right, so I've been off to see my friend Wynne finally. I couldn't see her for a month because she had shingles and it was really contagious. So she'd finally finished the medication, and then all the blisters and everything calmed down now. And we got to see her today, and it was nearly a month, and it was very emotional, not only on her side, on our side as well, because we'd missed her, you know, and we know she'd missed us. So we took a lot of different treats and fruit and chocolates and biscuits and cake and different bits and bobs, you know, and drink. Just spending quality time with her. So we went out into the garden and sat outside and sat chatting in the fresh air and there. But she was so made up to see us. She really was.
And she remembered you.
And she remembered my name as well. Yeah, it was lovely. Bridget said, Port Reith tomorrow for surfing competition. Wow. Looking forward to that. Yeah, it'll be good.
Just be careful, Bridge. Don't be falling off.
How good's she? He's letting all your secrets out here, Jude. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
How are you going to get that wheelchair on the surfboard, Bridge?
Shh. You've been told,
Loose
Stu.
slips.
Sink ships.
Remember the war, Stu?
Shut up, flowers. I'll go off in a huff.
So will Stu. I'm going to Boaty. Boaty doesn't do this to me. So you're going to be on that surfboard on your bike with one dog in the front and one dog in the back, riding the waves.
Surfing USA.
While you're doing a live stream.
Okay, June's a bad girl. A bad
Right,
grill.
Stu, that's enough now, spilling the beans.
A bad grill? What do you mean by that, a bad grill?
Right, forget that now.
Don't eat me.
Really?
Ah.
Yeah, you can grill courgettes on the barbie.
I'm laughing because the last thing I want to hear is that she's pescatarian.
Veggie grill. Oh, it's going too far.
Oh, that's funny. I'm laughing at my my own joke here. Mary, yeah. Bridget, actually, Trixie, my dog I had as a teenager, used to go surfing with me. Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Grilled them long things. Going to put you on the naughty step. Sorry, miss, I won't do it again.
Marrows. Yeah, you can put marrows on there. Courgettes.
Okay, but anything on a barbecue.
Oh,
At least we're doing it in a high fashion.
Mm.
In an educated way.
Yeah. We're only here to educate you.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, our Catherine's meant to be coming in. She got a few storms. They've been having heavy storms over there. I'm hoping they stop in 3 weeks.
They're up to like 115 degrees during the day, and then it throws it down. And they've had over 90,000 electrical strikes
In Florida.
lightning, just this month.
So she had plans today to go out and about shopping this afternoon, etc. Video, obviously. She's had to cancel it twice. She went in, got dressed, come out, got soaked, going to the car. Went in again, sat off for quite a bit, got dressed again to go out again, and got soaked again. So I'm hoping it was third time lucky for her, because she wanted to do some videoing today. She normally goes to Publix or to any of the shops, doesn't she, and records while she's in there getting her groceries. And she has chats with so many different people. I don't know if any of you watch her videos.
They're good videos.
And she chats to so many different people. Hi, sweetie. And Bridget says, I can't moderate the channel owners, unfortunately.
I can't. She's lauded to herself.
Bridge the Merciless. What was his name we were talking about?
Oh, Ivan the Boneless.
Ivan the Boneless, yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah. We loved that though, didn't we?
Yeah. Ragnarok.
Yeah. No, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
No, Ragnarok. He wasn't called Ragnarok. He was called something Ragnarok. Ragnarok was his name. He wasn't Ragnarok.
It wasn't Ragnarok. It was Ragnarok.
It was Right, who watched the Vikings and who knows who Ragnarok is? Solve the argument. It was Ragnarok. I'm telling you. It wasn't Ragnarok. It wasn't Ragnarok. It was Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Right, Bridget says, R.S. Ragnarok. So his first name wasn't Ragnarok.
But his name is Ragnarok.
Yeah, you just said it wasn't.
I did.
You said
You said Ragnarok.
I'll play you this back later.
Okay.
I've got proof now that you said it's not Ragnarok.
I said it was Ragnarok.
No, Brad.
Ragnarok.
It's not. But I was just a kid.
Not the movie, the series.
You keep forgetting you're the same age as me, Stu. We watched it on playback. We didn't watch it. I didn't even know it was streamed on normal TV, but we watched it on playback. We only watched it a few years ago, didn't we? Or 3 years ago? No, it must be longer than that. June, shall we go do a run, love? So, I've told everyone about, I mean, most people in here now, so I'm probably just talking to Stu or, hi Sam, you okay, lovely?
Hi,
Hi
Joseph.
Miriam, Brian and everyone. How's your day been? Eventful. Now, first part of the day has been really peaceful and calm. Second part of the day, running around trying to pull everything together. What does
Trying
that
to get
say?
everything done before we go live.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been sorting out, as I said, the WhatsApp group for level 2 and above, and it's fully up and running now. Catherine bumped up and joined over today, so Catherine's on it.
Waiting for.
I'm trying to get Charlie onto WhatsApp, but it's a slow process with him. So he needs to download the WhatsApp and then come across the source. Yeah, I'm gonna have to phone him and do it all bit by bit. Or even if he'll come on after his radio show, won't he? So even if we can talk him through tonight. Any bingo coming up?
What? Yeah, in 5 minutes.
Not tonight, Stu. But is that what you want to play tomorrow?
No, we've wrote a quiz.
Oh, we've got a quiz night for tomorrow. I'm just being informed. We've got a quiz night tomorrow.
It's already wrote. It was wrote last week.
Written.
Like it was broke.
Broken.
Broke.
Broken.
It was broke.
It was broken.
It was broke.
You broke it. It was broken.
Me toys broke. Me bike's broke.
Your bike's broken. You broke the bike, and now the bike is broken.
It's broke.
It's
Me
not.
bike's broke.
It's broken.
I haven't even got one.
He hasn't even got a bike yet. Right, where are we up to? Marianne, have responded back to your message. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I'll check it in a bit after the live. He won a t-shirt in the last one.
You might win one on the quiz.
You might win a cup on the quiz. You never know. Sam's chosen the Amazon voucher, I think. Yeah.
Oh, we still haven't got your email address, have we?
No, we need your email address, Sam. So if you could inbox it over to me when you get a chance, because we can only send you the Amazon voucher through your email. I'm already on WhatsApp. It's only available to level 2 membership, Sam.
Kim.
Sorry, it is Kim. Sorry, I'm getting you mixed up with Artie Craft Sam. I'm so sorry, Kim. I'm so sorry. So let me start again, Kim.
Sam.
Kim
Sam.
Samkin. Anyway, the level 2 membership, one of the perks is to become part of our WhatsApp group. So if you wish to choose join level 2, you're very, very welcome. It is $5.99 a month though, just to be above board with you completely. But myself and Mr. Wallflowers are in the chat group. We've got June, Bridget and Caramel in the chat group as well already, and Catherine joined today, and I'm hoping more people join in. But yeah,
Charlie
and Charlie when I can sort out his WhatsApp. But that chat box is open 24 hours a day, and hopefully at some point one of the 5 of the mod team and ourselves are being at any given point. It just means when we're not doing the live streams or in between the videos, etc., there's always someone there to chat to. You can share memes, jokes, absolutely anything, so long as it's not bad language or hating anyone. A bit of light language is okay. I mean, not too severe. And it's just open 24 hours a day to people who are on level 2 or above. I think it's going to be a wonderful chat. It's already you know, evolving into that now. We're already having giggles in that space, and you know, sharing. We had one meme shared today about the ice cream machine, wasn't it? And the cat with the ice cream pouring down on its face. But yeah, you know, that group is
a right laugh.
that group is coming up, you know, and the more of us that join, we create it, and it's all of our personalities together, and I just think it's really going to be fun. So if you would like to join that, Kim, you're very welcome, but it's level 2 on the membership. Did I call you Kim then or Sam? Keep reminding me. Kimson, yeah. Stu says, my dad's BSA was always a bit in the yard.
Yeah, it was always in bits.
Oh, yeah. Is a BSA a motorbike? Yeah. No problem, it happens, yeah. Thank you. Brit says, oh, Bri, I think I know why we couldn't do words on screen. I've been looking into it. It would appear that you need a Kick account to get words on stream, hence why I could. We're looking at a new one now.
We could do it through YouTube, but we just couldn't get us on the screen with it.
And that's what we needed the OBS
And then we got a
for.
strike for it. So.
Yeah, we got a strike because of having words on screen. Yeah. So we've backed away from that one, but we've got another one coming up. So we are going down that route bridge, and we are really grateful that you've introduced us to that route and that idea. But we're looking at a new one, so pretty similar, with different games on it. So
quizzes, bingos,
all kinds on it, yeah, and it comes up on the screen with the characters and different things. So. Charlie is still doing his radio show till 10 o'clock, Stu.
Do what?
Yeah, he's on with JB now. He does it every Saturday and every Wednesday, is it? So he's busy till 10 and then comes across and joins us. What aren't you sure about, June?
Where's Charlie? He's June put above that.
Oh, maybe he's doing... Yeah. Okay.
So what aren't you sure about, you?
Radio Charlie FM, yeah. He's got a lovely voice for radio, though, because his voice is so gentle and smooth. And you don't expect that voice to come out of that exterior, do you? You know? He's got a lovely voice. So Kim says, please tap the emoji on the right side. It helps with the algorithm. Let's see if everyone's heart working on the emoji at the bottom. Can we all give it a tap, check it works?
I bet yours aren't working, are they?
I don't think Stu's works, does it? Oh, somebody's works. Yeah.
Stu's is working.
Lovely. I think you need to keep going back, checking intermittently if it still does work. Oh,
what a
flowers.
Lovely bunch of emojis you've got, Vicky.
Is Vicky coming? Hiya, Vicky, lovely. Yeah, they're lovely emojis, Vicky.
Have you finalised the details with your vacation?
Where? Oh, well, should we tell you? Yeah, we have. We told you all about seeing the lovely villa, and I bartered with them to get a lower price than what was advertised. It was advertised for 1,800, and I asked them would they accept 1,500, and they came back, and that was in English money, and they came back and they said they would accept $2,000, which turned out to be 1,400. So we did better than what we imagined. I don't think they had done the exchange rate because they may have charged slightly more, and the exchange rate dollar to the pound is really good at the moment. So $1.35 is what we get for a pound. So it's basically over a quarter free, isn't it? So we're quite happy.
$1.13 last year.
Yeah, that's $1.35 at the moment. So we're checking it daily.
But they do want 250 quid to heat the pool.
They want $350 just to heat the pool. That's a lot of money for 2 weeks just for a heated pool. So we're on, but I'd like it heated, but he doesn't want to pay $350, which is 250 quid. I can understand what you're saying, but I want to be in the heated pool.
Once you get in the pool.
I know,
warmer.
but be shocked to my system. So Bridge says, really, other people play it on YouTube. That's how I know about it. Yeah, but we got a strike for it, genuinely, yeah. June says, was nearly having to put Mary on the naughty step. You're telling tales out of school. She's telling you, Vicky, she was going to put me on the naughty step earlier. Oh, where's our Caramel? Hiya, love. Welcome in.
Hi, Caramel.
She's telling everyone she's going to put me on the naughty step. All as I said was, are you pescatarian?
It wasn't all you said. Look at Stu, Liz, sniding off. Hi, Caramel, darling.
Caramel, darling. He's hedging his bets, isn't he? in case June bins him off for opening his mouth. Was not sure about timings of chocolate. Yeah, normally it's about 10 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, not good. What's not good, love? No, it's good.
I think she's on about the pool.
All right, so they accepted our offer. We left it for a couple of days. Catherine travelled out there. So Catherine travelled 25 minutes from Florida, well, where she is, Homosassa, down to Inverness, where we've got the house villa. Checked it all out. At first, she was a bit unsure because of how the neighbourhood used to be many, many years ago. And now it's really fancy, you know. She's really happy about it. So it's booked, it's paid for, the flights are paid for. All we've got to do now is pay travel insurance and
Get the car.
And the car. So we'll pick the car up from the airport as well. We're sorted then. Because when we land in Melbourne, Florida. And it's nearly a 3-hour drive to Inverness.
No, it's 2.5.
2.5 hour drive. So obviously we got off the plane after 8 hours. We're going to have to go to the bathroom, get refreshments, relax a bit, go get the car. Then we'll drive for so long we'll probably stop for another drink or so and make the most of it. Holiday's already started, isn't it, you know? And we love those gigantic slushy things that you get with the icing, don't we? And the sherbety flavours. We absolutely love them. Yeah, real lemonade. It's not like lemonade, is it? It's proper lemonade. So we'll be having a couple of stops on the way to get those and toilet breaks, etc. So we probably get to the house villa between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. Either take some food in with us and then relax at the pool for the first night, won't we? And just enjoy ourselves. And then the party has started. Yeah.
Car bearings.
Where are we? Was nearly having. June's telling on me. Was not sure about timing. Yeah, okay.
Panic over.
Can you see us now?
We're back.
Can you see us now?
Can you see us?
You're an intelligent lass. Me or June? I was like, me or June? Who's intelligent? I'd like to say we both are, but I want to know who he's referring to. Yes, can see and hear you. Yeah. So our holiday actually starts on the 13th of September. And that's if Mr. Wallflowers gets us a hotel night. Now, one of the chefs he delivers to, him and family members are all, go on, you're best telling the tale, really.
He's like the head chef of all the restaurants around the country, and he goes round to all of them. So he gets free accommodation whenever he wants. So I've asked him, could he get us a room? So he said, yeah, probably, no problem.
Well, he asked you
Yeah,
last
he said
year.
to me a few months ago, oh, I'll get you the room there when you're going on holiday. So I said, okay, nice one. So when I messaged him last week, I said, you going to sort the room off for us? He went, yeah, I'll try and sort it out. He messaged me the other day, said, I've put the wheels in motion, should find out tomorrow, but I haven't heard back since.
It's a very posh hotel.
Brand new, built at the airport. It only opened in July.
Now, we're hoping it's completely free, but we might have to contribute, mightn't we? We might have to pay some or whatever to it, but it's really...
It's 137 for the night when we've looked online.
What's the hotel called?
Dakota.
It's called Dakota in Manchester. Really big posh hotel. And fingers crossed we get a night there. Now, if we do, Carol will drive us to the hotel and we'll get out and go with our bags and our cases, etc. And then in the morning we get the shuttle across from the hotel to the airport. And normally the shuttle is inclusive.
The concierge.
And we're not getting a chauffeur.
It is.
It's not a chauffeur.
It is.
Is it? Mm-hmm. So we'll get taken to the airport the next morning, which will be lovely. And then we start the day at the airport and then the 8-hour flight. It's a long day, but it'll be great. And then we're back again on the 28th. Oscar is absolutely made up. He's got the house to himself. I'm sure he'll enjoy it, won't he? Let's see what I've missed. Juniors, always call him Junie, an intelligent lass. Love and Life was going to get a banana split at Dairy Queen, but got the soft serve cone instead. Really nice. I got 10 bananas this week in my shopping haul, just for 50p. And we don't always peel a banana and just eat it as a banana. So I thought before these go to waste or are left any longer, I'm going to make chocolate cake with them. So it's going to be a banana chocolate cake. So that's what I made today, banana chocolate cake. Oh, it's turned out quite nice, hasn't it? We haven't tasted it yet. This is a
looks alright.
Well, I could have a slice, couldn't I, and show everyone on screen?
You could.
Anyway, that's what I made with my bananas today. Love and Life. Head honcho of Breaks. Oh, Brian, nice one.
Not Breaks.
Yeah.
I used to work for Breaks.
Wish you well. Thank you, love. Fingers crossed for the hotel. Thanks, June. Briar's not the new mad chef. Lol, very posh, yeah. Well, you know, for him to bring a bonus back from work like that just because of who you know, would be absolutely lovely, wouldn't it? Be right back making a snack. Oh, wonder what she's making, guys. What are you making, Vicky? June, pinky out drinking your tea. Oh, you have to put your pinky out, Bryce, you're saying?
Me? Oh.
I might have had mine out, I don't know. Love and Life, yummy. Fingers crossed, Bry. Yeah, definitely.
I could ask there for you, Stu. You might get a job chauffeuring across to the airport.
A Stu Tucker again, June, the Crown. Yeah. I'm hoping it's nice. I've not tasted it yet, but I'm presuming it is. I put all the right ingredients in. He's mine for you till later. Vicky, you're going to have a great time. I just know we are. We can feel it, can't we? We just know we are. When Catherine was going shopping today, she said she was going to buy inflatables. She was looking around the thrift shops and wherever else you could do to get some.
They've had mad storms for the last 2 weeks there, so hopefully it's all out the system.
Yeah.
And we get all the good weather.
Hopefully. Hopefully, because there's no protector over the pool. It's mesh. So if we were in the pool, it'd pour down. I know on one hand you could say, well, you're wet in the pool anyway, but you don't want cold rain bombarding you while you're in the pool, do you? Well, is it going to be hot now?
No.
Oh, we're working on them, girls. Come on. I have been helping Sarah and Andrew with some technical hiccups today. I think it's sorted now. What's been up, Bridge? Mexican quesadilla. Or is that like a taco?
Yeah.
Awesome. Extra nice away. Yeah, it'd be great. It's our 27th wedding anniversary.
Could be Stu and June saying that one day.
It could be. I'd love to be chauffeur, Bri. Oh.
I'll ask him if there's anything going.
June, think he's wanting me to chase him for the grand. Chase me.
Come chase me.
It's okay, I'll just have the halo. Cheese and tortilla. Oh, very nice, yeah. Are you marking it down on your weekly budget? Stu, I give up, Junie. You want, I'm kind of yours.
Long distance relationships are not going to work.
Well, they might work better.
If they don't see each other.
Yeah. Just round one here.
If you meet up in here every week, it could work.
Oh, maybe a new job for you then, Stu.
Stop mucking about.
No mucking about. Life's too short. No way I'm giving up my flat. No one's asking you to give up your flat.
You can still come in here, haven't you?
June might move to Manchester.
Yeah. She liked Manchester when she was there last time.
Yeah.
And she'd be closer to us then.
Yeah.
Yeah, your move, June.
Oh! There we go.
Checkmate. June will be like, right, see you tomorrow. I'm coming.
On the next train. He just himself up with the Hoover. Doing the dishes. Vicky, it's a tortilla with shredded cheese. You put a bit of butter in a pan, put the tortilla down in the butter, scatter the cheese over. When it's melted, fold it and brown it on the other side. Yeah, like what we do with an omelette, but using the tortilla.
We're not into tortillas or
no, we don't. Oscar does, yeah, but we're not into the dried bread effect, if you know what I mean. We don't like tortillas. We don't like pita breads, really. Wraps or...
It's just cardboard.
Everyone to their own. I buy them for Oscar.
I don't like bread.
Yeah. Where's caramel gone? Lol, I was always rubbish at chess. He's got a big pad in Manchester, though, June. How many flats is in your bedroom, Stu? King tonight's too. Me too, Junie.
Love Scrabble and chess.
Was better at Scrabble. I love Scrabble. Yeah. Bridge says, they've been having issues loading a couple of videos to YouTube, but I think it's a YouTube glitch rather than content because I can't see anything that would be dodgy. Yeah, YouTube have actually made an announcement that they've been having some difficulties. On my end, on my studio, it's not showing comments, so it'll come through the comment inbox at the top when you get a notification. But on the video itself, it'll tell you like how many views, how many likes, how many comments. Mine isn't showing any comments at all on the numbers. So there's a couple of glitches going on with it at the moment. Where are we up to?
Vicky.
Let's see.
Well, we do like it a
Don't
little
give the
bit, Vicky.
flatbread
We like a little
book I
bit.
sent to Catherine.
We'll tear out the pages that
She
we
got
like.
the box today. They left it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
pouring rain right at the gate, and she had
Yeah.
to run in the rain to go and get it.
They wedged it in the gate, in the railings of the gate.
I've given her permission to open it. She wouldn't. She said, I won't open it, I won't open it. I said, please do. Because we've got to check the weight of them books, Vic, because we'll have to put them in
bringing
our
them home.
suitcase to bring them back. And the price of your suitcase is by weight. We're only allowed
20 kilos.
20 kilos. And you want to buy new trainers and stuff while you're out
You
there.
want to buy trainers?
I want to buy trainers. What do you want to buy?
Shorts.
You want trainers though, don't you?
If I see
You want
anything.
trainers for Christmas. You might as well get them there.
If I see anything that I like.
Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'll buy trainers, he'll buy trainers. I want trainers for walking around with him while we're there. And then obviously some gifts for coming back as well. So it's panic stations now what the weight's going to be like on the suitcase. Corn tortilla, nice. Oh, very nice. Stew. One bed apartment in posh sale.
One bed apartment.
Oh.
One bed studio.
Vicky, I sent a book on Fly. Yeah.
Oscar would probably
Hiya,
like it.
Stephen. Sorry, love. Just
Hi,
spotted you
Stephen.
there. How are you, hon? Hey, guys. Just got home from working at my market.
Yeah.
How have you done, love? Have you done well? Have the outlets and all.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go.
Yeah.
We went the first time when we went in 99, bought loads of stuff. I've still got half of the stuff that I bought there.
Yeah.
T-shirts and shirts.
But we bought the boys 2 pairs of trainers each. They were only young at the time.
We bought Timberland boots. And
Timberland
we
boots.
Bought back,
It was
we
the
had
fashion
We
then.
had to buy a great big massive hockey bag.
Yeah.
To put all the stuff in when we first went in 99.
Because you've got to remember, back in 99, it was $2 to the pound. So everything we were buying, we were paying half price anyway, no matter how much of a discount was on it, because it was cheap at the discount stores. We were still getting it for half price, $2 to the pound. And I made sure I bought the boys the trainers in the size that fitted them now, and the trainers that were a size bigger whilst we were there. So they had the next size up. So they had 2 pairs of trainers each. They had 2 pairs. They had 2 pairs of boots each. You had walking boots and trainers. I had walking boots and flip flops. I didn't get trainers back then, did I? I got like sandals,
and shorts.
a couple of sweatshirts. We got absolutely all kinds, but it was enough to fit a gigantic hockey bag.
We had to go and buy this big massive hockey. We still got it upstairs. It's got the Christmas decorations.
We used it with the Christmas decorations. Yeah, that's 27 years old, isn't it? Yeah. It always had the tree and all the bits in. You could carry a dead body in it. You could. It's that big.
I've still got a few T-shirts and shirts.
The Timberland shirts you bought at the time and that, yeah. Catherine's envelope is in there too. That's okay because she can open hers, can't she?
Is it in the box with it?
Yeah. How's Oscar like on work? Been a bally. Go on, you describe it.
So he gets up yesterday.
The start date was meant to be properly yesterday.
So I woke him up before I went out to work, 4:45. So he gets ready, goes down there, meets a couple of friends that he knows that are starting on the same day. They all go in. They get into the factory. Some fella says, "Oh, there's no managers in. Just go and sit in the canteen until someone comes in." So they sit in the canteen. 2 hours later, no one's been for them. No one's said anything. So they go out onto the shop floor. The supervisor comes along and says, "Oh, we still haven't got the thing in for the agency work, the Amazon delivery
stock,
for the agency workers yet. So your agency should have told you that there's no work yet. So you best just go on home." So he goes on. Oh, the fella said, "You're probably better coming back tomorrow because it might come in today." So he gets up, he's phoning the agency, messaging the agency, no one's
Nothing.
picking up, no one's answering, nothing. So he goes back down there today.
Same time, early hours this
Same
morning.
thing. Oh no, it hasn't come in. You may as well go home. So he's come back home again.
So
Can't get hold of the agency.
We've said leave it now, phone them Monday, get a definite date, etc.
Absolute
But
joke.
one of his
Contracts
friends had paid taxis to get there because they didn't know the route on foot. So 2 days on the trot paying taxis. The first day when they got told, you know, you can go, like there's no work here, they all went swimming and spent the day in the swimming baths, didn't they? A great season so far. Brilliant. Good on you, Stephen. So Kim says, what kind of sneakers? For me, just something sturdy. I'm not a brand name person, particularly for a trainer. Just something nice I can wear with shorts, etc. on holiday. But something, I wouldn't necessarily wear trainers when I get back, but if I like it, I might do. Yeah, I've never been a trainers person, have I? Well, I'm a boots girl myself. I like a sturdy boot. They're not, but they could do with a good clean. But I like a good sturdy boot. I've had these for about 3 years now from River Island, but they've done me so well, and I do like a good sturdy boot. But you and the boys are proper trainers, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yours are shattered.
Trainers.
Is a shattered now, and he needs a new pair of trainers. But he likes Adidas. That's his name. That he chooses, but it's always a blue. No matter what they are, they're always a blue colour. Yeah, we call them trainers, you call them sneakers, that's right, yeah. Oh, he's not giving up, is he? Seriously, Junie, think about it. About moving into the flat. But to be fair, I'm doing 4 markets a week. Good on you, love. Good on you. I mean, many years ago, we earned our living like that. We did. Ours were car boot markets.
Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday.
So they were like, you sold out your boot on a field as a car boot here, what we call.
Or you put a table out.
Or you put a trellis table out, etc. So we had organic fruit and vegetables, free-range eggs, flowers, plants, you name it. A great array of stock, really good quality stuff. And we used to do 2 or 3 of those a week, and we'd run a delivery service from home. So we do fruit and veg, eggs, sacks of potatoes, plants, etc. And then we'd deliver them to people's houses. We earned our living doing that for a few years, didn't we? So good luck with that, Stephen.
Then we got greedy and said, let's get a shop.
We opened a fruit shop, and then I progressed from the fruit shop to the cafe, and then everything just went. Yeah, we lost what we'd built, really. Kim says, Mum always said to get a thumb size bigger. Yeah, definitely. I don't think my feet are growing any bigger now, though. June, it's okay, keep the crown. It's okay, then. Had to put my cat Rooster down. I know, yeah, sad. Had a growth on her intestines. God, love. She's out of pain now, love. That's the main thing. June, oh no, poor Rooster. So, Bridge, the pre-college and school stuff is getting done next week. What do you mean, love? Stu whispered mantras as she passed. She's off to the Pure Land. Good, good. Yeah. Sad, isn't it? Kim said, that's not bloody right, and I need to get it together. What's not bloody right, love?
Oscar's work.
Oh, yeah. Stew, no worries. That's shockingly the way. Yeah, it is. Trainees. He's taking the mick out of our accents here. Adidas Gazelle,
Oh,
yeah.
they're not gazelle. They look like gazelle. The trim trap.
As Stu
The
says.
Everton trim trap.
Totally on. There you go. At least the flowers don't wear shell suits.
We used to. Back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did as well, Stu.
I did have a shell suit
Everyone
back in the
loves shell
day.
suits.
Yeah. I had a cap. I had the biggest earrings you've ever seen in your life, big silver hoops, bright red lipstick, all the dark makeup. I had a sky blue shell suit and bother boots, not much different to those, with my shell suit and my big chunky belt around me shell suit, my cap, and I was there.
And I had a pair.
Yeah, he had a pair.
Mid-80s.
Yeah, they were the days. So Kim says, my mum loves New Balance headquarters in Boston, an outlet shop. Oh,
And some New Balances are.
yeah. Bridge says, I'm waiting until September to head home to Portreath for the safe shop sales or Perranporth. My Barney hoodie arrived today from Shop Lovey. Oh, trust Bridge to be a hoodie. School's back here. Elder starts college next week. It's flown over that, hasn't it?
Our school's got another 2 weeks,
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky, we won today, 2-0.
Who did they play? Crystal Palace.
Last season when we played Crystal Palace, we went to that game.
Yeah.
And we beat them 2-1.
Is that a year ago now?
Well, September.
It's flown over that.
Just after we got back from America. October, maybe.
Bruce says, for the kids, they are back to school on the 3rd. Kappa. Mine wasn't a Kappa.
No, don't like Kappa.
Vicky, damn thing doesn't record, though. My recorder only records HD. Here she is. She's back in and out. I was a kid when shell suits were out. I had one, though, and some light up LED gear when I was like about 5.
Did you have them shoes that lit up at the back?
No, they would have had the lights at the sides. And when you pressed on them to walk, the lights would light up. It's like what they have now with the big air bubbles in.
Yeah, the night thing.
Yeah, but they had the lights in. Yeah. Love the kids. Can't get my head around being a kid these days. Crazy, isn't it? The difference in the lifestyle of a kid today to what we were playing out in the streets, and
no pressure of social media and people having a go at you.
That's it. Bridget said I have a new Frankie Says t-shirt. I hope it's a polite one, Bridge.
Relax, don't do it.
When you want to go through it, relax, don't do it. When you want to. Happy day, football. Kim says, Stu, it's totally different. Too much peer pressure, totally. Yeah. Social media is out of control. It is. June says there is Kim very aware of body image, etc. too, and I've got 2 boys. Affects the boys just as much as the girls. It's crazy.
Just been on about that to Oscar. As soon as he comes down to do anything in the kitchen, he'll shut the blind. Whether it's the middle of the day and the sun's shining, he'll pull the blind right down so nobody can look in and see him cooking his whatever. Nobody's even looking as they come past the house. Nobody's like looking in the house as they come past. The van's in the way of the kitchen window
being
anyway.
in the kitchen because of where the blind is. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? I said, when we go on holiday, will that blind stay shut completely for the 15 days? He said, probably. So there's no reason for me to open it.
Don't want anyone looking at me as they're walking past through the window,
It's crazy.
through the neck curtain as well, as if they can see through
I
them.
know, yeah. It's rough being a kid these days. School is tough here. Like Kim said, these kids missed out on real fun. They did, and the freedom and the resources of having to work things out for yourself, We had to be, although you had to have the team mentality, you'd have to be able to rely on yourself as well. Didn't you? You'd have to get up and carry on with that grazed knee. You had to work out who to trust and who not to trust, and who, if that person wants you to go and play in the empty houses upstairs or whatever, who to trust and who not to trust, because there was so much available to do. Which way did you go? It's the constant reels watching. They're never off the phone now, is it? Yeah. Hidden syndromes. But, it's a lot of... I do believe there are issues, and I believe there are a lot of mental health issues, even in children at the moment, especially because of standard of living and lack of freedom, lack of playing out and sitting in rooms all day on gadgets, etc. But I think a lot of the other syndromes, people, like we play Google Doctor when we never had that available to us. So you just literally look at the real symptoms and then go to your doctor, But now we look on a phone and it says, oh, that could be cancer. It's only a cold, That could be cancer, that could be hot. And we're escalating it all, man, because of Google Doctor, really escalating it. And kids and young adults and teenagers are doing exactly the same. They're Googling different things and thinking, oh, well, am I that? Am I this? Am I that? Because it's telling me, this, that, and the other.
There was never ADHD or anything like that when we were kids. They were just either the backward kids or the naughty kids, or...
Is how we categorise them at the time, because that was the terminology and the language, It's not today, and we all know that. But we had what was called a PGU. I couldn't even tell you what the letter stood for, but that was the naughty kids class.
It's like parental guidance unit.
Yeah, but the kids that wouldn't behave correctly in the class and allow the other kids to learn got jumped off in this PGU. And every now and again, if your behaviour was verging on disruptive, you'd be in there with all them and you'd learn your lesson. You wouldn't be naughty again because you wouldn't be one with that lot. Then there'd be what we class as disabled or whatever. It'd be took off for a different category. I remember there being a touch of dyslexia, but it wouldn't be called dyslexia. It'd be called they couldn't read or write, or they had this problem or that problem, but it was never actually called dyslexia, But we didn't have ADHD, we didn't hear of autism, we didn't hear of all these different things. At least we didn't within our environment at the school, but now it's everywhere you look. I'm not saying people aren't suffering with autism. I'm not saying people haven't got it. Just saying it wasn't heard of in those days. It was nothing at all like that, Now, whether we're saying the chemicals in the food, in the water, in the air have added and caused that, and the drugs given during pregnancy, or whatever it is that we think it's naturally come from, I don't know. But in those days, we did. I remember watching we got shown a program, and it was a young lad who had thalidomide, and he was swimming in the swimming baths, and the thalidomide affected his legs and his arms, and he went swimming. And I remember he had like a split thing, and you'd have some that'd laugh and call names and do all that shit kids do, and then you'd have others who were like freaked out and upset by it and stuff like that. And I must admit, I was one of the people that was absolutely freaked out by it, because I'd never seen nothing like that before in my life. We had one family friend who, there was a horrible word related to what he'd be called, and I'm not going to say that, but he had a frozen arm that would be here, like this. And he was a family friend, and he'd come in and out of our house on a regular basis, and I was always used to seeing him But when I saw this thalidomide film, I was actually affected by it. Obviously, you grow up and you meet other people. We've got a close friend now who's thalidomide, haven't we? But he's literally only thalidomide in one hand on one arm of his body. You know, it's just literally that one hand, isn't it? Not the rest of his body. Never stops him. He's fully able. He drives a car. He's ran businesses. He does absolutely all kinds. It's only his hand. But he has had to live with that all of his life, you know. It's crazy learning these concepts and how things do affect you when you're first. But some people will never deal with that immaturity and be able to deal with it. Some people can snap into it straight away. I don't know. It's difficult. But
I think back in the day,
that was the first kind of disability thing we ever saw.
Early 70s, mid 70s, going through like primary school and stuff. There was naughty kids. There was people who couldn't read or write.
Sorry. Hi, Charlie. Lovely to see you, honey.
Hi,
Glad
Charlie.
you're in the room.
And they were just segregated, and
the naughty kids.
They couldn't read or write, or they were slow.
Yeah, but there was no dyslexia. It wasn't announced as dyslexia.
Like, and there wasn't like, oh, they're terrible, or
no.
Everybody just got along
with everyone.
Oh, you can't read, or you can't write, or whatever. But as it's gone on, I think most of it is the food.
Yeah, yeah.
The processing and the food, it wasn't so big mainly in the mid 70s, early 70s, but towards the end of the 70s and the 80s, the stuff they're throwing in the food, the processed food.
It's bizarre.
And now, you can see the kick-off now. And not just that, the weed as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Some kids are on
That's
weed.
That's causing chaos for...
Kids are on weed at 8 and 10, smoking
It's causing
weed.
chaos for the adults. What can you imagine it's doing to the kids?
And then 4 or 5 years down the line, they're going to like the high school and they're just mashed up.
It's not just that though. The weed that the kids are smoking today isn't the weed that was getting smoked in our day. It's pure chemical based, isn't it?
It's not originally grown or...
I don't know if we can talk about this.
Grown.
I don't know if we can actually talk about this.
People are doing it in lofts with lights.
It is a justifiable conversation, but I don't know if we'll get away with talking about it. All right, let me catch up on the...
Whereas a plant takes 3 to 6 months to mature, they're doing it in like 4 or 6 weeks with the intense heat, the intense light, and whatever chemicals they're putting into it to make it more potent. And it's wrecking kids' lives. It's wrecking kids' heads.
Yeah.
Especially when they're on it like
it
10,
is pure
12.
Mental health, yeah, yeah.
The amount of kids around here that are smoking at 10 and 12. They haven't even matured. The body's not grown or anything. The brain. And they wonder why they're all messed up in their like 20s.
So Vicky's saying, I watch the Germans soccer too. At this point, I watch every game I can. Telly is crap here.
I watched a bit of the gym. Did you see the Kaiserslautern game? It was murder. I think that was Friday night. Kaiserslautern, Hoffenheim. Oh, Mannheim.
June said, yep, shut the curtains. Kim said, exactly at June. My daughter's 20 and she's on it way too much. Told her most of it isn't real. That's why a lot of these kids have anxiety. The filters, etc. Yeah, definitely. Bridge says, we were talking about this in the week. Luckily, Mark grew up in the 80s and 90s before social media ever existed. Yeah, yeah. Kim said, common sense and street marks. That's what we learn. Yeah, yeah. Vicky, we have gangs out here. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Stu, love your kids if you're lucky enough to have them. Kim, since the pandemic, no school interactions. No social interactions. He says, I've written a song about that actually, how it was being used as kids. Yeah, yeah. Kim said, don't particularly care for AI. June, too much information available. Yeah, there is. Yeah, yeah. Stu, info overload, but it's all crap. Yeah. Camping
It
in a
is.
forest. What do
To
you
get
mean,
back to
camping in a
basics.
forest, Joe?
What you done as a kid?
Yeah. Bridge. I don't look because I was lied to for 12 years until the truth was leaked. Definitely. June, yep, it's more difficult for them to know what is real these days.
It's difficult for us to know.
Nicole. Lovely to see you,
It's
huh?
difficult to know for us what's real. You're looking at stuff and going, is that really happening? Or have they just made that up? Or,
Nicole's in.
hey, Nicole.
Just saw your post. Very emotional day for me. Emotional, physically and spiritually. Is everything okay, Nicole? You all right, love? Stu, even me, June, AI is smart. Kim, no, they're too quick to label it ADHD, ADD. Everyone seems to have it. Here he is, our Charlie. Are you in, Grandad?
All right, Grandad. Roll as you can.
Grandad, we love you. Grandad, we do. Though you may be far away, we think of you. Do you remember that?
I think that was Grandma.
It wasn't, it was Grandad.
It was Grandma. St. Winifred's School Choir.
Okay. We have a new DJ. Well, was it that? What was his name? Who was the other guy?
Oh, the American guy.
The Pink Monster or something. He had a weird name, didn't he? What did he call himself? He had a not so polite name, didn't he? Can you remember? I remember you said the other guy was training up.
We'll have to get on there.
June says they don't like to segregate these days.
Yeah, because they get punished for it. Schools get the funding held back, and
when I gave up on school and I thought for myself, exactly, that's when we all started learning.
That's all
properly.
School is, just tunnel vision. This is what you're going to learn, and if you don't remember it, you're the stupid one.
And they can't teach
and
you
if you
anything
remember
else
it the
because that's the
best,
agenda.
you're the best one. If you can remember it word for word, it's not school, it's not education.
Padded fashion.
They learn you to read and write, and once
Taught
they've
you.
done, they taught us, but it was broke. But once they've taught you to read and write, that was all school was good for. It was just blinkers. This is what you. Who wants to know about 12th century kings and queens? And if you don't remember who the king and the queen was,
you were told not to think for yourself and just believe what we're telling you and repeat it. Padded fashion.
what was Queen Elizabeth's son, who was Louis XIV's brother? And if you don't get it, you get a cross against you. Oh, God. Right, this logarithm, 12 squared by 15, whatever. Who cares? When has logarithms ever come into your life? Algebra? If you're going for that set career in your life that you need algebra, then fair enough. But not teaching you how to be normal, how to live a normal life, how to look after your money and
how to deal with finances, bank accounts, bills.
None of that. But if you can't remember the logarithm, that fucking 12 million divided by 6 million or squared by 3 million and
cooking
by
basic
2
meals,
million.
not just a cake or
If you can't remember that,
whatever.
you're getting a cross against your name and you won't pass that exam. And you won't get a job.
Why didn't we all cook a meal and take it home for our specific family rather than just one cake?
Ridiculous. Education is ridiculous.
Anyway, so Bridge says, I watched something on ITV a few months ago when Mel was working for me, and it was about what happened, and it just threw me back to what happened. I just lost it, definitely. June says neurodivergence, ADHD, dyslexia, autism, etc. did exist, but they weren't always in the same classes. Right, okay. I know it's a very, very broad spectrum now. I know that.
It didn't exist
I
in
know
our
all
day.
the understanding of it, but we didn't know anything
It
about
didn't
any of that.
exist in our day. People were just slow. They couldn't read. They couldn't write, and people just got on with it. It wasn't a label that they hung on to.
You did see Down syndrome.
Yeah.
You did
Not in the
see
school,
some
not in mainstream
disability.
school.
Not in mainstream school. You did see some disability.
Yeah. But the slow kids who couldn't read or write were in our class.
Yeah, yeah.
And they got taught the same way, and we all got taught the same way.
But you were split by sets then. So
No, later on as we
the
went
slow
up,
kids were in
yeah.
like set 4,
Mm.
and then you'd have 3, 2, 1. It's like that thing that they say now. It depends how you're testing a person. You know, if you're testing a fish on how it rides a bike, it's not going to score very well, is it? You know, so if you're testing us on, what were you saying? Not logarithms or
yeah,
algebra or whatever. We'd come across as stupid.
One.
But you start asking us questions about real life and providing for yourself and this, that, and the other. We're not so stupid, are we? So it depends what the testing you're on, you know. A fish isn't going to score high riding a bike, is it?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I never thought about that. Probably wouldn't, would it? But it's got them little 2 fins at the bottom.
Well, how's it going to pedal with the legs?
No, it's got the tail, the 2 tails like that could pedal. It's got the fins that could. It might not be able to reach the brakes though. You could be onto something there.
June says COVID has caused issues with speech development and social interaction. Yeah. Because when people weren't facing each other and seeing each other, and that is the nervousness and the anxiety, it's crazy. Vicky said the weed issue is bad out here. The illegal plots are stealing water, and they're like a plague. Yeah.
You only have to walk outside the door, and you can smell it. People just walking past them. It's ridiculous.
Stu said shyness is nice.
Shyness is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. If there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say how. How could I?
Caramel says, I agree, June. I think it's just being recognised now. As before, kids were just labelled as stupid or poorly behaved. That's right. This is it. Yeah. Caramel says, it's also because all of the pokes. Yeah. Stu says, love Junie. Vicky says, half of the so-called information is crap. It's scam and not true. Some of it can be dangerous. Yeah. Charlie boy! Kim says, hi, Charlie. Rich says, have you seen the video I made of Trixie? It was a little while ago when I watched it. Not seen it, love. June, very difficult to get expelled these days. Well, yeah, because
they don't want to.
They're scared of getting prosecuted
because they lose out
what
on
the
money.
reasoning would be. Yeah.
They expel people.
And if someone has got autism, ADHD, whatever the specific terminology is, whatever that child's got, they get like £1,500 or £15,000 a year to educate that child and have that child in the facility. One of my friends has children in education and further education, and I've been hearing some of the specifics lately, and I'm disgusted by it. A child with ADHD, autism, expected to stand in a queue with 50 people and wait for 3 hours. It's not going to happen.
Mm.
It's not going to happen. And sit and interview and different things. It's not going to happen. You know, and if they know the specifics and they're touting for that 15,000 a year to have that student in that school, they should know better, because this child isn't the first and it's not going to be the last. So they know how to deal with this. And if you're having someone signing up for a college or a school, it should be on a digital app and they do it in the space of their own home and get it over and done with. They haven't got to go and wait in a queue of people and all these shenanigans, stuff like that. If you're providing an education for any pupil, you do it in a person-centered approach. You know you've got to deal with that student on their terms with that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, back in
okay,
our
they've got to
day,
play some of the rules, and that's where the education comes in. But you're claiming £15,000 a year to educate
back in
that
our day,
person.
they were teaching to like 40 people in the class.
Yeah, but
They
they
couldn't
weren't.
be with everyone.
Yeah,
It
but
was just like
with
everybody
with the
listened to me.
kid with the kid that was classed as the naughty kid,
Yeah.
they weren't getting paid £15,000 a year.
Not then,
They're
not
kids.
then. No.
They are now.
I know.
They are
But
now.
they'll take on a student teacher an assistant.
Well, they need a manager to actually work out and quantify
They'll have an assistant
what the
teacher
spec should be.
They'll pay like $3 or $4 a year.
They're getting a whack of money. You know, how many autistic children do you have to take on to get that £15,000 a year? Well, you've got to pay for staff as well to deal with that. You've got to pay for management. You've got to do the computer apps. You've got to do what's needed.
We'd have 2 or 3.
You'd have 32 pupils.
We'd have 40 people in a class, but 2 or 3 would be like the slow ones who couldn't read or write or couldn't keep up.
Sometimes
2
more.
or 3.
Sometimes more.
And there'd just be one teacher in charge of all them 40 kids, and everybody would just get on, and the 2 or 3 disruptive ones.
But that happens at the other end of the scale as well. There'd be only 2 or 3 really, really bright ones.
Clever ones,
and then everyone else would be on a level in between, up and down.
All copying off each other. What have you got for that? What have you got for that? And we'd all be conspiring. Whereas,
I mean, I wasn't top echelon of the brightest kids, but I used to get called a bright kid at school. I wasn't, number one set for everything or whatever, but I remember what did my cousin say? I love being around her.
You butler.
As you say, I used to copy all the work. She was clever. She was this, that, and the other.
I used to copy you.
And I was just middle of the row. I wasn't right up there and I wasn't right down there. I was middle of the row, It's crazy. It's crazy. Very difficult, yeah, because the price. I'm daft to be in a Birmingham accent.
I'm daft to be.
I'm daft to be.
We're always daft to be. Probably got loads to catch.
Yeah, let me just catch up a bit. Can you see us daft a bit? Yeah. There. Not in Cornwall. It's not June. Manchester Education Committee was on everything. Bridge. It's freezing a bit again. I think YouTube or monitoring. Whatever.
We're not doing anything wrong. Just speaking truth.
June. There's a presumption of mainstream in education. There are very few additional needs schools, SEN. Yeah. It's true. They're normally colleges if you can find them.
Go up. No. Down.
Yeah. Bruce says, nah, YouTube, Stu, that's free, isn't not me, but thanks. Ex-army, 100% wool blankets are cheap.
Oh, you don't want a wool blanket. Itchy,
yeah. SEN education is a lie. It doesn't work, never has.
Mainstream education is a lie.
June, I've had many a meeting with head teacher and education departments. I can imagine. I used to with Oscar. He was never diagnosed. We believe that he still has, whether it's autism, whether it's ADHD, but we know there's something. We've always said it, haven't we? And we discuss it openly with him, and he says yeah as well. Sometimes,
No.
yeah.
You're more ADHD.
And the amount of times I had to go
You
up
believe
and
the Earth's flat?
debate with the teachers, and say, well, no, I'm fully supportive of them, or yeah, I know, I agree, whatever. But I'd never punish my child, and the teachers were there to monitor him and guide him while he's at school, and I'm responsible for that at home. And if they fail me with his education and his duty of care, then that's on them, and they've got me to answer to. And I totally understand what you're saying, June. Yeah. Vicky, one of my history and government teachers told me that I wouldn't go far. I saw him a few years back and he asked me how I was. I told him I was retired with no mortgage and no debt. Lovely.
I mean, back in our day, our parents never got a call to the school. We just used to get battered.
Yeah.
You get slapped with the
If
cane.
if a letter came home from the school, though, you got battered off your mum and dad.
Yeah. But very rare would the school go, I'm going to get your mum and dad in. Or they just deal with it and batter you anyway.
Yeah. They would. They give you the strap and everything. Get away with it.
Headmaster's ritual.
Good on you, Vicky. Sod him off anyway. Yeah. Kim says, decided to put my dragster into a charter school can teach. What? Decided to put my dragster into a charter school can
teach above the threshold of regular public school.
Equivalent to a parochial or a private school.
Decided to put my daughter into a charter school.
Ah, right. Parochial or private school. She's graduated with honour roll. Good on her. Absolutely amazing. That's brilliant, Kim. The Stu says bastards or other people. Vicky, I told him that I was really grateful that I didn't pay much attention to anything he said because he contributed nothing to my life and his job was worthless. I said never talk shit to students. Good on you.
When we were like going through the school, jobless was through the roof. You couldn't get a job, the unemployed, everything. Thatcher had closed everything, wrecked everything. So it didn't matter how you done, if you got 15 GCSEs or you got none. At the end of school, you weren't getting a job. Or you get a job in a factory, packing whatever. But it didn't matter whether you had one or the other.
But that was just it as well. Because of my dad had reached 50 and couldn't gain any further employment. He was on the scrap heap, And you had these blinkers on. There was no forward thinking, there was no future or whatever. Everything was always going to be. No future for me. You had no foresight of everything around you changing or the world changed or whatever. So a lot of people did just give up and just go, well, what's the point? I won't be able to get a job anyway because there won't be any. It's always going to be miserable. It's always going to be black and bleak and this, that and the other. And a lot of our generation just gave up. But we both went to the same school.
I give up. Fifth year, they give up on me and I give up on them.
But you stopped going to school then. You sat in the garage, didn't you, and refused to go in half the time. You didn't go in every day.
Sit in the garage then. That was when I was 6.
So how many days a year did you attend school?
In the last year of school, I went in the first couple of months, then didn't go in again till like April. I thought I'd better show my face. Went in. She said, what are you doing here? What's the point? Sent me home again. I hardly went in the last year.
So what about fourth year?
Yeah, fourth year I was in most.
What, you attended the whole year?
Mostly, yeah.
Every day of the week?
I didn't bunk school from like first year to probably fourth year.
Okay.
But I didn't bunk in fifth year because they'd give up on me.
Nice.
I used to go into this class and they'd say, you sit at the back, don't get involved, don't disrupt, just sit there.
So you were classed as the stupid one at the back?
No, not stupid, but not contributing.
They'd give up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd give up on them. They wanted me to go in for exams. Frederick wanted me to go for history. Woodhead wanted me to go for geography. It was the fat one, maths. Hasselnock, she wanted me to go for maths, the English. And I just went, no, it's pointless. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself under all this pressure to revise and
But when we look
just
back,
to answer questions.
But when we look back and have looked back over the last 20 years of school friends or people from our school, people from our era of school, that 2 or 3 years either side, most people have done well.
Yeah, we've all done well.
Running their own businesses, doing things, working hard, become teachers, become absolutely all different manner of things, haven't they? Running all different types of business.
We've all done well.
Most people from our school spread the wings, regardless of what the level of education was.
And a lot of them are still in the same town. You still bump into people from school.
But they're doing well within themselves and business-wise. Yeah. I've noticed that a lot over the years. I told him I was really, where am I up to?
Miles behind.
Sorry, just let us catch up, guys. Much pressure for these kids now. Some of the parents and their expectations is outright ridiculous. They give the kids whatever they want and want just to appease them, spoiled rotten too much. Don't know how to earn the money, don't know the value of money. Yeah. Cornish kids get expelled if their blazer isn't on in class. They have to look straight ahead, not ask questions about their work or allowed to speak. God. Competition, it's sad. Yeah, it's crazy. Mickey said, he looked shocked when I told him I retired at 52. I told him to piss off. Brit said, it's 15k per special needs child that come on. Yeah. That's the same rate here. It's 15k, yeah. Is June still in?
It's becoming obsessed.
Caramel, it's given obsessed June. known for it, Caramel. This is why I home educate my autistic son. All schools did was give him PTSD. The system is broken. That's right.
The only thing I agree totally with homeschool and better, but it's just the mixing with other kids. That's the only thing that they lose out on. I mean, the only good thing about school was being with your mates and going out on the playground and playing footy together and being together outside of school and just talking in
me
class.
And Bridget over the years have had
That's the only thing with homeschooling, but home education is the way to go.
I agree with that. I totally agree with it. And if I can just tie this in with conversations me and Bridge have had over the years, and we've laughed and we've cried and we've had loads of giggles. But if you homeschool a child due to autism or any, I don't class that as a disability, but it probably comes under the disability umbrellas. And as we all know, Bridge is physically disabled, but very, very mentally astute and very intelligent.
No, it's just mental.
Just mental, yeah. Anyway, she said, I refuse just to mix with disabled people, just to go to disabled groups, disabled gatherings, disabled social evenings,
so
whatever.
One of her family said, oh, why don't you go to this disabled group? Because they're all disabled.
Why should I? Do you know what I mean? And I totally understand that concept.
Not going there, they're all disabled.
When it comes to homeschooling your autistic child, etc., when it comes to if you are able to go to a gathering or you are able to integrate in a group, some aren't at all, and I get that. But if you are able to, why should it just be disability groups? Why should it just be autistic groups? Why should it be? You know, I At first, I went to Bridget and I looked and I went, and then she went, well, why should I? And I totally understood straight away when she said it. I thought, well, why should you? Oh, have you just got to stick to your own? Kind of thing.
They're the
Bang out of
disabled
order.
group.
Yeah, bang out of order.
And there's the clever group over there. And there's the mad group over there.
I'm not blind. I see colour, I see disability, I see different sexes. I see it. Doesn't mean there's any difference. He is my equal. I'm his equal. Bridget's my equal. I'm her equal. What does it matter?
And there's a good programme on ITV called it, I can't even remember what it's called, but they interview all the disabled people, and what's that called?
Oh, when they ask questions.
Yeah. It's a mad programme.
It's brilliant, though.
Really good. They just, no boundaries.
I can't even think what it's called. Loads of it. Stephen Fry was the last one we saw, wasn't it?
Gary Lineker.
Gary
There's
Lineker.
been loads of
quite a few people on
interviewed on it.
And they're all neurodivergent. They're all there's some different disability groups within it, but it's this one place and it's in TV studio. And brilliant, some musical brilliance in it.
It's an amazing program.
Questions they ask, they can swear, they can ask any questions, drugs, sex life, they can ask any question at all, and that person knows this before they go in. They've just got an answer honestly and truthfully. It's quite emotional watching it, isn't it? You know, but it is brilliant. I can't think. Does anyone know the program we're referring to? Let me just catch up on this. They have special teachers that are assigned to teach the kids with special needs area, and have 505 plans allow to additional time, allowed to complete their assignments. It doesn't always work, though, you know.
How can you?
And not every person fits the cutout.
How can you teach someone how to teach someone with that? They don't go to college to learn how to
Punk
teach
secondary school
like
wagged and went wandering into the countryside around there, but with poetry and books. Saw foxes and fishes and ponds, saw beauty, yeah. Caramel, no more talk, and everyone left flowers catch up. So,
and then we went off on a tangent.
So Vicky said, a lot of the arrogant people I went to school with ended up on drugs, pregnant and on benefits. I mean, there were a few of those, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there wasn't, because there were a few of them, but they weren't the majority.
A lot of us had our heads screwed on.
Yeah.
We went to Catholic school.
So Kim says, went to Catholic school all my life, had nuns and then lay teachers. They call home, and that would be it, especially with the nuns, get punished by my father.
We brought up from definitely. The age of 4 or 5.
Strict Irish Catholic. I totally understand what you're saying there, Kim, completely.
I just don't believe any of the Catholic
If there was a complaint
religion
from school that actually carried home from school, I got a hiding. And I mean a proper hiding. My dad's big hands.
Done our communion, done our confirmation. Well, I didn't do my confirmation.
But don't get me wrong, you ran up that school and stood up for me a few times as well and said, no, you're out of order. Which it was very few and far between, but he did it. Most of the time, it just be wouldn't even ask.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't believe a word of it.
Only need, mate, English and a bit of maths, all you need, yeah, Vicky. The amount of kids that cannot read here are astounding. It's crazy, isn't it? So Bridget's Paranormal has done a special edition about the state of Camborne School a few weeks back. Camborne School was always crap. Charlie says, take care, all bedtime for me now. Good night, God bless, Charlie. Sleep well, love. Speak to you soon. Are you on tomorrow for games night? He's probably gone well by now. Caramel, not true. I'm with home ed groups. There are trips every week, and kids socialise and extracurricular.
That's the only thing about homeschooling now. If he is mixing with other people,
good on him. I can't stand disabled people, actually, and that's a fact. I'm sorry for laughing, but I do
Now, if
find
we
it
just
funny.
said that,
They're
there'd be
being
murder.
murder. But she's right there. Why should she have to? You're lightweight. That's a Charlie. Really. Disabled folks, I understood that. I understand them and be patient, love, but he says nope, but I'd like to watch it.
No, just call them for what
No,
they
she's
are.
on about the programme. No, but I'd like to watch it. Some ring it out. I have
remember what
never
it's
fitted the
called.
disabled crap because I don't believe it. Yeah. Rebel Yell Bridge.
With a rebel yell, she cried more.
That programme, he'll try and find the name of it now, but I highly recommend it. It's really a really good show.
What is the ITV programme that the disabled people ask celebrities questions? The Assembly.
The Assembly.
It's on ITV.
Has anybody seen it?
Neurodivergent, or have learning
There's such a varied mix in between there.
It is an
you call
amazing
it well
programme.
done.
I
Yeah.
think it's in about the third series
It's called The
now.
Assembly. They've interviewed many people on it now. And there's a wide range. There's autistic people, ADHD, Down syndrome, totally disabled, blind. There's even
the Assembly, June.
it's even they them's on it, within this group. Some of them are,
and the music, the band that they do is amazing. The music,
it's a brilliant program. If you get a chance to watch it, I highly recommend it.
There's 3 series. I think there's 4 programs in each series.
It is brilliant. I've enjoyed every single one I've watched. I think most of them have probably had a little tear. Yeah. A happy tear, not sad. Yeah.
It's just the way they go about it. They just don't
reciting
care.
poetry, singing, dancing. Some of the blatant questions they ask, some of the blatant facts they come out with. Yeah.
What was their name? The Scottish one.
Oh,
Not
wee Jimmy Cranky.
Yeah.
What do they call her?
What was their name? The one that
the SDP woman.
whose husband robbed all the money.
Oh, what do you call her, June? Wee Jimmy Cranky. Scottish SDP woman.
What was her name? And she had the mobile home on the drive that she'd never noticed what the husband bought.
I won a dance contest with my best server friend Peter to Billy Idol Triple Yell. Brilliant.
Hey, little sister.
What is it on ITV, Bridge?
Yeah, it's on ITV.
The Assembly. Nicola Sturgeon, that's it. Yeah. She was on it.
She got grilled. She started crying because she got grilled.
They were asking if she'd ever took drugs and all her sex life. And, they don't know. I've asked some mad questions on it. Let me show you my chocolate cake. This is chocolate banana cake that I'm eating now. I made this afternoon before I went out. It's very nice. Yeah, she's saying, she knew nothing about him taking all the money, isn't she, and stuff.
Yeah. As they do. That was nothing to do with me.
Where's Tonga? Wait, what? Can't stand it. I don't suppose many Scots would like it, would they? Stu, what are you drinking? Nothing, honest, love.
And even Caramel's laughing. Yeah, Stu.
Are you going up to that way tonight, Stu?
No, he's not back until Monday.
Give June a chance to shave her legs.
Give it a break.
I'll give it a break from Stu. Sounds like something I can rip apart on my channel. No, I don't think you would, Bridge.
No.
I think you'd applaud it, because I tell you what, I applaud it. I think it's an absolutely amazing show,
Yeah.
and I totally
Probably one of the
applaud
best
it.
programmes ever made on the telly.
It's well made. Sugar. They write their own questions. Everything is spot on, and I really love the program. I think it's fabulous. I'd highly recommend it to anyone. I would. I don't think you'd like it once you'd watched it. I'd be very surprised if you did. You might do. That's up to you. Yeah. No, not till Monday. Oh Lord, now I have to go and listen to Billy Idol tonight.
Now listen to Generation X before Billy Idol.
Oh, or has he got an invitation, Jamie? I'll
Is
go
he going up
tonight.
tonight?
If he's invited.
He's got his bike.
Oh.
I'll cycle up there, June.
Stop! Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Hey. Stop right now. Thank you very much.
I need somebody with a human
touch.
touch.
Stop.
Okay, I'll give it a watch then. It is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at him. I only asked. I've got to have a slurp off that coffee. I've overfilled my cup.
Do you want a straw?
Like the cat that got the cream. You guys are tree. Oh,
What?
you guys are tree W hilarious.
Caramel, what are you smoking?
You guys are hilarious, I think she means.
So I put 3W in between. Oh, she's laughing so much you can't type.
I knew what you meant. Oh, laughing so much.
You need some
Just
ice
an
cream,
honest,
caramel.
lonely guy.
Calm yourself.
Oh, just an honest, lonely guy. What's that song?
Just an honest, lonely guy.
In the lonely time. Oh, Brian Ferry.
I'm just alone. Oh no, that was
A
it.
long time ago. Yeah, what's that one?
Oh my god, crosswise.
What was that one you were just about to sing?
I'm just a small time girl living in a lonely world.
That was the one I was thinking of anyway.
No, the other one was I was dreaming of the past and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I'm just a jealous guy.
That was
That
it. Yeah.
John Lennon originally, but Brian
Ferry.
Ferry.
Yeah. Kim, my daughter wants to go to university to work with kids that have disabilities. I have a nephew that has autism. He lived at the school because the spectrum got worse. He was very musically inclined, yeah.
So
the ones on this show,
on one thing, don't they? And just
instruments are amazing. The written song was amazing. The cover versions are amazing. The singing's amazing. The whole presentation, all with their own skills.
What they do.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to look out for that show. You'll get it on the internet. What's it called again?
The Assembly.
It's called The Assembly. You need to look for it. What can I do? My stomach hurts from laughing. He lives on his own now with others. Oh, very good. Supported living. Caramel, we can tell Stu by a crossword book.
Yeah, crossword books are good.
Yeah.
Don't knock the crossword books.
We like a good crossword book. We sit there and do it together. One reads, the other and writes out the question. We both sit there and think about it. We enjoy a crossword book, don't we? Into too honest for my own good. Need to bear up. No, you're with friends. You just be honest, love. You just be you.
No judgment. We're all in it together.
Caramel. Yeah, I'm food. Bridge says, I need it tonight. It's been a few days of total crap thanks to my so-called friend on YouTube. Can't believe what she said. You can either tell us here, Bridge, or you can tell me in
believe the
private.
hype.
That's it, but not daft. Caramel, that's lovely, intuitive. Children on the spectrum are often gifted. My son creates edits and makes stop motion movies. Does he? Yeah? Very good.
Does he? Yeah. As if we all know what stop motion movies are. What's a stop motion
He's doing
movie?
the edits on the computer, and
what's a stop motion movie?
It's probably a bit of gaming, isn't it? And he's probably doing the stopping and starting of the games.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Well, so he's
the
doing
fact
well.
that he's working on computers is good. Catherine's son has autism. I'm sure she won't mind me telling you. His name's Jesse, and he has a great big massive, like, industrial sized gaming station. And because of the heat in Florida, he has to have coolers and all kinds of things built into it. But he loves his computers and he loves his game stations and stuff like that. But I don't think he creates. I think he literally is just a gamer.
So was Mary right, Caramel? Is that what stop start motion is? Stop motion movies are.
Okay, don't be trying to make me look stupid, Brian. Bridge, I like
we don't know what it is
as well.
Oh, knock on the door, Vicky.
Bridge can take a lot of shit. I'll send you some on the group so you can see. Okay. Gosh, you busy again?
There's a knock on the door.
Bridge is like me.
There's somebody at the door.
Stop motion is like morph, stop, move, figure, and more.
That was great.
So it's like computers.
Animation.
Yeah. Nah. So it's like an animation. Yeah. I wasn't far wrong there, was I?
No, you only said gaming.
You're determined to try and make me look stupid and it's not working.
No. No, it's not.
Stu, she finally misunderstood what I meant, and I'm not her mod anymore. All for one word that's very different in the UK. I had to water my seeds. I planted more carrots and the soil dry. Oh, I should imagine so with the heat. Have you done the heirloom ones again, the orange and purples?
The alien?
Heirloom.
Oh.
They look so juicy. All your vegetables look so vibrant and juicy. I think anyway, stop motion. Okay, love. It says claymation, it's called. Ah, right, okay. Vicky, I planted atomic red. Atomic red what? Carrots. Green fingers are hard to find. Have you gone for a bathroom break and everything? Yeah. I'm having to slurp this coffee, otherwise I'm going to spill it all over me. I've overfilled the cup. I don't know if you can see it. I've overfilled the cup. The picture on this cup is my eldest son with me when we went to Bulgaria in costumes. And these are the cup he sent me with family pictures on for my birthday. That was us at the Everton ground last year. And that's in a restaurant. I'll take photos of the golden peppers. They start out purple and turn gold. It's crazy, isn't it? I've heard of the golden beetroots, but I've not had them, or the white ones. I've only ever had red beetroots. I've never had the golden or the white. Bridge says, actually, Stu, there's a video on my channel explaining what occurred. Oh, not heard of that, Vicky. Kim. Okay, I'll have a look. Thank you. Caramel Malachi has a YouTube channel now and already 300 followers. Check his edits out. Flash edits. It's very new. Gen edits, and I don't get what kids like these days. If I can just give a little bit of advice, take from it what you can use and what you can't use. So, as his mum, if you're going to watch every video he does, then you subscribe to him, etc. But if you've just got family and local friends and they're literally only just going to subscribe and not watch every one of his videos, don't ask them to subscribe. People like us on this community, if they're not going to watch all of his videos, don't ask them to subscribe, because that slows the algorithm down. So like with me, as an example, I've got 7,000 subs, but I only have a core audience, maybe 100, 200 if I'm lucky, and sometimes more, that actually watch the videos. So my algorithm is buggered because of how many people have just subscribed and are not actually watching the videos. So to start him off on the right path, don't just have people subscribe to him to get him to a subscriber level. Only let it happen organically.
So
it's people who are interested and are actually ongoingly going to watch his videos. It works much better like that. Ours have been organically, but we've had shout outs in the past from different people, and that some people have come across in quantity and have subscribed, and they don't come back regularly and watch the videos. And that's although we were grateful at the time and it did monetize us, I'm sure it got us up there. It does affect your algorithm. So over the last 3 months, I've probably lost about 40 subs. Now, I haven't done it. They've organically dropped off either by themselves or YouTube have removed them. So we're down to about 7,303,
which is still
304. It's fantastic. And don't get me wrong, that's fantastic. We never thought we'd be that big. But it affects you. So it affects the reach of how far they push your videos. Because when they first push your video out, they put it out as a test run. So if only a certain quantity of your own subscribers watch it, and that's quite low, they might still put it out to the next round. But they won't keep putting it out and putting it out and putting it out because your own subscriber level aren't watching it.
It's like when you're on TikTok or Instagram, you'll go through like your timeline and you'll come across people that you're not following or you haven't liked, but they'll keep coming up on your timeline and they're getting pushed out there. And then other people, you'll see one video every now and again and go, oh, I haven't seen a video by them. Even though you're not following them, it'll just come up on your timeline. But then the next month, another video will come up and you go, oh, I forgot about them. It's just the way they push it out. I mean, just because you get
off already.
But like some people can get thousands of views, and some people can get hundreds of views, but still get the same money paid out to them because of
it's about the
more
adverts.
People watching the adverts on the 100 people who've watched that.
Yeah.
Rather than the 1,000 people that have watched that.
Yeah. 1,000 people could have watched that, and 100 could have watched adverts on mine, but only 5 on yours. Just depends, Because most people are either
even if you only watch it for the 30 seconds before you can skip it, just leave it on for the skip. Or if you go beyond the skip, then it generates more money. Or if you click into that thing that you're seeing that you're interested in or whatever, it just adds more. But it's only like pennies that it adds, but hundreds of people doing it builds up. mean, the advertisers are paying pennies to advertise on them things, and you're getting pennies for it.
Love you, June. He said before he's gone. Love you.
And then everything that you're doing on YouTube, they take half off you.
Oh, June's got the crown now.
Lightweight stew. Caramel, where's your crown? You haven't had the crown for ages.
She's been good. Oh. Right, we're going to have to come to the end of our reign here as well.
We've covered some topics.
We have. We had a good little natter tonight. It's been quite a useful little natter.
That's than watching the telly.
Defo. Anyway, we're looking at a new game. That words on screen one hasn't worked out for us.
We're looking at off-ground tick.
We're looking
so
at
everyone's got to like jump
stop
up on the sofa.
Stop.
Okay. It's the ADHD in me.
Right, we're looking at new games, aren't we?
Hide and seek.
We're looking at new interactive games that we can play on
we
YouTube.
are.
Go on.
We're looking at quizzes and stuff. We've already wrote the quiz for tomorrow. That was last week. But we're looking at interactive quizzes, interactive games, just to get you all involved so you don't feel left out.
No, it's not about that, is it? It's about we bring more to the channel and do more and shake it up. But
More
they'll
graphics.
be on different nights, so we'll still have our regular Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll try and bring that midweek if we can do it. Okay.
But just for fun.
Yeah. Right, okay.
We're not made of money.
You've said all that. Right, we're going to love you and leave you. Thanks for coming tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for games night. It is a quiz.
Yeah.
It's 9 p.m. UK time.
And
be there or be
It's
square.
a dodgy quiz that you can't do any revising for.
Even I haven't seen the questions, so good luck. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be on the dance floor. Oh, best of wishes to the bride and the groom, and have a lovely night. Don't forget that oil of clothes in your handbag.
Again? On a Sunday night?
You'll have to send me a pic of what your frock looks like.
Murder on the dance floor.
Yeah, right, everyone. Oh, yeah, nice, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
So you're out on a Sunday night, Caramel?
It's a wedding.
A wedding on a Sunday night? It's a school day on Monday.
Anyway, they're still off school, yes.
Oh.
Have fun. Take care. Remember
Enjoy
you're loved.
yourselves.
And we'll see you soon. Good night, everyone.
See you in the quiz tomorrow.